Danielle from Back to Life Bodyworks here. So today I wanted to come on and chat with you guys about the IT band. So I've seen a lot of people under the impression that ironing out the IT band, basically a tendon that goes from the upper corner of your knee up to the top of the hip, and coming to the middle part of it and kind of ironing it out like a shirt where you're just rolling up and down all over it. I see a lot of people doing that under the impression that that's going to be really great for knee pain, hip pain, lower back pain. And actually that's a really bad idea for a couple of reasons. Number one, the femur is the longest bone in the body. So right smack dab in the middle, there's a neurovascular bundle, kind of a bundle of nerves and vascular structures there that are in place to protect this longest bone. So that even when you're going over and over, day after day, you're really not going to make much progress. It's always going to feel like there's a lump there. It's always going to be super duper tender. And you're actually going to maybe put yourself more at risk of injuries. And the second reason why that's a bad idea is because we don't want laxity in our tendons. We want those to have some integrity, some structure to them. We want our muscles to have flexibility. So you might get more bang for your buck, so to speak, by grabbing you want a soft roller for this kind of stuff. Grabbing that roller and coming right to the top of the hip. There's like a little muscly pad right at the top of the hip. And you want the roller to be right underneath that. And all we're gonna do is go up and down. So we're right at the side of the hip. And you don't want it to feel super duper tender. You want it to feel tolerable. Maybe it feels like you're getting a massage, like it's waking a little something up, but it's not causing any pain, no tingling, no numbness, no cramping, nothing like that. Those are always our keys to back off. So we start by gliding up and down, or we can add a little bit of shearing. So where we're kind of doing a cross fiber technique, we can roll our bodies a little bit forward and a little bit back. Or we can kind of act like the roller is an eraser and we want to erase any tension in those hips. So kind of scooching forward and back. And then the secret to a good shear is just to pause there. So all the fresh fluid, oxygen, nutrients that we kind of open up the tissue. We kind of erase those areas of stuckness, or those layers that get stuck together, like they're laminated together. We want to open up those areas so the fluid, the nutrients, all that fresh oxygen can be absorbed into that area and really help to improve regeneration and slow down degeneration. So that's, again, what we're accomplishing when we just pause here. We don't want to skip the pause. And then another option is, again, we want to skip the middle of the IT band, but we can scooch that roller to the upper, so we're just above the outer corner of the knee. We can lay our bodies down. So where my patella is right here, and I just want to be a little bit outside of it and a little bit above it. So we can start by stacking the legs, and we can roll our bodies forward and back. Again, you want to be, here we're more so on the muscle versus right on that IT band. And you want to stay with what feels tolerable, what feels appropriate for you right here, right now, today. If anything causes any cramping, any discomfort, any tingling, definitely back off. It might be too much pressure. It might be something that's not quite appropriate for you. So always listen to your body. Or another way we can do that same kind of technique is just kind of going for a little bit of a walk. So the knees bend and straighten. And if it feels like too much pressure with that top leg on, you can always just give it a bend. Sometimes we don't need quite so much pressure or weight. And then again, just like we did before, either with that top leg on or just kind of resting, we're just going to pause so that those layers that have become kind of adhered together or stuck together from running, cycling, just being on our feet all day, the stresses that we carry, we want those layers to be able to open back up. And again, when we're pausing, those layers that we've opened up, they're just going to absorb that fresh fluid full of nutrients and oxygen. Get a nice deep breath. And then go ahead and scooch out of there. So go ahead and give that a try. Try it over the next week and compare it to the results that you're getting from working on that middle area, and I'm pretty sure that you're gonna have a lot less knee pain, a lot less hip pain, and also not set yourself up for future injuries. So we want to improve the integrity of our bodies and make movement more sustainable, no matter if we're, got only a couple decades behind us or we got, 9 or 10 decades behind us. We want to make sure that we're able to stay healthy, active, just pain-free, no matter how old or young we might be or how many marathons we might have run. So hopefully that's helpful to you. If you have any questions for me, don't be afraid to reach out. Until next time, we'll see you later, guys. Bye-bye.